Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all you out came out there pushing this word with all truth and sincerity, and to all you believers out there who believing on the gospel. And it's the brother Quara Abad from the GMS Houston camp. And I want to go into a fairly quick lesson, before I pull up to the job or whatnot. And then, as you could probably hear, I'm in the car, so I'm doing a little in transit, but I'm gonna pull some precepts too. I ain't on the highway or nothing. I'm just on a little town streets or whatnot. But what I want to speak on real briefly is the gradualism of the famine of the word. You see, the gradualism of the famine of the word. And I was meditating yesterday, and we can kind of see that over time how the Lord is gradually, or I don't want to say slowly, because it's prophecy is moving, but over time he's taking away his word out the earth. And what made me think of that, of course, we know the obvious is YouTube with brothers' pages getting deleted, videos getting deleted, accounts getting deleted, so on and so forth. So all those things about the apostles, they old pages with all them videos, the old videos, the classics, all them pretty much gone. The deep breakdowns, and they gone. You see? Now over time the Lord have been doing that, but more so even as we speak. I'm sure brothers know how we having to use code words for certain things, as far as the mark of the beast. We really can't say that or they go delete your video. So now brother got to speak in code now. And look, that's another way of the famine of the word. Because say if you don't watch videos or in tune with the spirit of Great Millstone, you don't know what's going on. You don't know the lingo. You see, you don't know the lingo. What we talking about? If you watching the video and we using those code words, how you gonna keep up if you don't even know what we talking about? When brothers say the MOB, what's another one? The Maxine, certain things like that is code words. And what made me think of that's the same way Yahweh Shai was moving. He was speaking in code. That's why he often said, he who have ears to hear, let him hear. Because look, everybody ain't going to understand. Why? Because he's speaking in code. That's the same thing we doing. And look, ain't no telling what we're going to have to, be wise about from here on out. Because look, it started with the videos being taken down, pages. Now we got to say MOB, MOTB, Maxine. We say Maxine, somebody might think we talk about a woman, Maxine Waters, right? But the point is, look, it's going to get worse from here on out. So we only can watch and see what else the Lord got in store. But let me get this real quick. That word gradualism is a straight Google definition. It says gradualism, a policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change. So it's something that happened over time. Let me see if they got a better definition than that. I should have did that before. Yep, it says, this is on dictionary.com. It says the principle or policy of achieving some goal by gradual steps rather than by drastic change. And I went into that word gradual real quick. It says changing, moving, small degrees, little by little. And that's what the Lord doing. Because ultimately the reason he didn't take his word fully off the streets yet is why? Because Revelation 7, the elect have to be sealed. Hear the word, believe, and be sealed, man. And then that destruction go come. But let me get that Amos real quick. And I also want to get something Yahweh Shai says, speaking in code, or speaking on talking in code. And that's also a sign of the famine of the word. Because we ain't just telling people straight out. Now, of course we are, but again, we got to go a certain way about it. But I did enough round. Let me get into it. It's Amos 8:11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Now, a famine is a lack of something. It don't have to be completely gone. No, it's a lack of it. Now also, it's going to be a famine of bread, a famine of water, a lack of food here in these last days, but also of hearing the word of the Most High. Now, again, you go into that definition of famine as a lack of it. So, yeah, we still bringing out the word, still going into precepts, live shows, so on and so forth. But it's being lacking. I don't know if that's a word. It's being lacking, man. Slowly taken out. You know, slowly taken away. Like the Apostle Gabar, he just did a lesson yesterday. And the title of the video literally was, hurry up and watch this video before they delete it. Raw truth. And check this out. I seen it when he had first posted it. And I watched like a little, but I was at the job or whatever, just leaving the job. So I watched a little bit of it, and I was like, you know what? Let me hurry and Let me hurry and download it. And I downloaded. I woke up this morning. Guess what? The video deleted. I'm glad I downloaded it, man. That's an example of that famine, a lack of a word. You might see a video posted as a good topic. Oh, I want to go into that topic. Oh, I want to know more about this breakdown. You go to it, it might be deleted. Now what? So how much more so these people who not in tune with the body of Yahushua, right? So it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord of power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it, man. Because look, although videos get deleted, now it's going to come a day. Oh, look at that. That's a spirit. Apostle Gabar, 17 minutes ago, he just posted a lesson saying, I told you so. I told you so, because now I see his background, the thumbnail is, he got a strike for posting this video. And it's like the 10th page, probably more, the Apostle Gabar had. You know? But that's more so is going according to what we're speaking about, man. All right, but let me get this. It's Matthew 13, and I'm going to start at this. Now, this Yahushua. I want to get this of what Yahushua said, because, you had those guys in Arizona a couple months back. They get mad at us because we were speaking in code and saying how we taking away from the word. Well, look, if you saying that, then Yahushua was doing the same thing. Right? Let's get it. This Matthew 13 and 9, because of course he was speaking a parable. Now, why would the Lord be speaking a parable? Why he didn't just say it straight out? Right? But after he spoke the parable, this is what he said. Matthew 13 and 9. It says, who have ears to hear, let him hear. In other words, everybody ain't going to understand. When we say things like the MOTB, MOB, and Maxine, everybody ain't going to have the ears to hear. But it says, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Lord, why you ain't just telling everybody straight up what you talking about? Why you giving all these examples, similitudes, right? Why you ain't just telling everybody straight up what you talking about? And this is his response. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. That's the same thing. Right now, as we in the body, is given unto us to understand what's going on, what's being said, what's being spoken about, the lingo, and that's how you also know if somebody really follow or not, by the lingo. Simple thing is kind, call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, Barakatah, simple things like that. Because look, IUIC don't say call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. These other groups don't speak as we do. Just as you go into the book of Acts, the apostles, they spoke different from everybody else. Yahushua spoke, man, come on. Yahushua spoke different from everybody else. Look, we come in that same stead. Right? So he said, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever have, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. Right? If you understand what's being spoken, then you can be able to grow, learn. It says, but whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away even that he have. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see not, and hearing, they hear not, neither do they understand. Come on, man. Neither do they understand. And that's the same That's the same way we moving today. Well, not us, but that's the same way the Lord got us moving today. He don't want everybody to understand. You know? And we seeing that playing out, man, by YouTube, by deleting videos. Even brothers can't go out to certain camp spots no more. Right? We seeing these things happen. You had that with the pandemic. You really couldn't go out like that, you know? Like us in Houston, we had to go do live shows. But look, say if we couldn't go out, right? You know, because the pandemic couldn't gather more than 5. So we had to do live shows in the houses 5 count. Now, what if YouTube would have been deleted? Because that's going to come. It's going to be a day when the internet ain't going to be here. Now what? How the people going to get the word? We can't go out on the highways. And you can't get on YouTube. Now how else you going to get the word? That's that famine, man. Right? Matter of fact, it's another one. I wanted to get it and I ended with this. I'm going to get my sword because I don't know where it's at. But I know where it's at, my sword. This is, let me see if I can find it. Yep, here we go. It says, this is Yahushua again, Matthew 19:11. It says, but he said unto them, all men cannot receive this saying, save they to whom it is given. So all men can't understand the times we're in. All men can't understand the prophecies we speak, the breakdowns, unto whom is given. That's the only ones who can be able to understand, man. Those ones who the Lord freely gave it to them by his spirit, as it's in 1 Corinthians 2. But that's pretty much all I wanted to go into. You know, I want to get some, a little reading as well before I had to go into this job, man. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rachakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and peace and blessings to all you out came out there pushing his word with truth and sincerity. And to all you believers out there who believe on the gospel, you keep fighting, keep pushing. And with that, shalom.